Well, overnight last night turned bumpy across a lot of the area, particularly across southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. And while we got soaked, we didn't have to deal with severe weather last night. And throughout the day today, we've seen some stronger storms, but really haven't seen too much in the way of severe weather risk. I think there was one severe warned storm down toward the Mountain Home area. Here's a look at the reports from the past 24 hours. You could see all the hail and wind reports off to the west across Kansas and Oklahoma. Locally for us, again, we didn't have to deal with much in the way of severe weather risk. We still had some stronger storms, and we have a few now. Yellville back toward Jasper. Certainly some heavy rain, some lightning with that activity as it tracks off to the northeast. Severe weather, we got some in the nation. It's just off to the south near the Gulf Coast, where we have a tornado watch for the Houston area east toward New Orleans, and then further west back across West Texas, a severe thunderstorm watch. Again, locally for us, the pattern's been relatively benign throughout this week, minus the tornado that did touch down Monday afternoon just to the southeast of Hollister. Here's the setup for tonight into tomorrow. It stays soggy. It doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of widespread heavy rainfall, but showers and isolated thunderstorms are going to be around. We've got this very humid air mass in place. That front's not going through. And it looks like we're going to hold on to this high humidity into tomorrow. And at the same time, we're going to have a series of these rainmakers, these pockets of upper level energy passing by to our south. And that'll help to generate episodes of showery weather. So for this evening, at least early this evening, again, a limited risk for a few stronger storms, mainly down toward north central Arkansas, that could come with some marginally severe hail. Possibly some gusty winds. Then after that, I think we're going to watch for some patchy fog later tonight with the risk for showers continuing, mainly to the south of I-44. And then on Friday, we're going to have a risk of showers mainly south of I-44 in the morning hours, and then we could see a few thunderstorms pop up further north of I-44 as we work through the afternoon. So let's take a look at how this is going to all shake out for us. Again, this evening, it looks like things are going to be winding down, and then we may see showers and isolated thunderstorms flare up to the south. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, and then throughout the morning hours, that activity kind of fades as we get into the afternoon, and we see activity kind of popping up to the north of I-44. So it's going to be kind of hodgepodge over the next 24 hours. Bottom line is keep the umbrella close, but it will not be a washout through tonight or tomorrow. About 60 for the low. It looks like a high of about 75 here in Springfield tomorrow, a bit warmer to the north, where I expect more sunshine, a bit cooler to the south, where I think clouds are going to tend to stay rather widespread. Looks like low 70s more common there. Winds light too out of the south-southeast. Looking ahead to the weekend, we're going to get this rain moved out of here as that little kink in the jet stream heads toward the east coast, and a warm and quiet weekend pattern will follow. For Saturday, morning fog giving way to mostly sunny skies, highs near 82. Pretty comfortable to start off too on Saturday. It looks like lows in the low 60s Sunday morning with afternoon highs in the mid 80s. Patchy fog to start the day and then mostly sunny. And while I will not say it's going to be 100% dry this weekend, it looks like rain chances are going to be very, very low. I think the one day where we could see a few isolated showers pop up in the afternoon heat would probably be on Saturday. Now, looking ahead to next week, it looks like we're going to have those severe weather ingredients coming back into play. A trough is going to try to settle back into the western United States, at least for a time next week. That's going to come with stronger wind energy. Also, we're going to find a lot of humidity here in the middle of the country, and that's going to lead to higher instability. So we'll have that storm field plus that stronger wind energy, and that's going to lead to a broad area that will likely, at times next week, be impacted by severe weather. And I think locally for our area, Tuesday is going to be the day that we have our highest chance for severe weather. That would be Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. Bailey?
All right, thank you, James.